A body, found cut in half. Drained of blood. A face, sliced from ear to ear. No blood at the crime scene. No witnesses. No killer. Welcome to one of the most horrifying and mysterious murders in American history. The Black Dahlia Case. 1947, Hollywood. And here's the question I want you to think about from the very beginning. What kind of person could do something this precise, this brutal, and then vanish without a trace? Her name was Elizabeth Short, 22 years old, young, ambitious, dreaming of becoming an actress in Hollywood. She moved to Los Angeles chasing that dream, like thousands of others. But Elizabeth's life wasn't glamorous. She struggled financially. She stayed with friends, acquaintances, sometimes even strangers. Still, people remembered her. She had striking dark hair. She wore black often. And she had a mysterious presence. That's how she got the nickname, the Black Dahlia. A name inspired by a popular film at the time. But here's something important. She wasn't famous when she was alive. The world only came to know her after her death. Let me ask you, do you think someone like Elizabeth was targeted, or just in the wrong place at the wrong time? January 15, 1947. This is the last confirmed day Elizabeth Short was seen alive. After that, she vanished. No calls, no sightings, nothing. For 11 days, no one knew where she was. Then, January 26, 1947. A woman walking with her child in Leimert Park, Los Angeles, makes a horrifying discovery. At first, she thinks it's a mannequin. But as she gets closer, she realizes it's a body. A human body. Cut cleanly in half. Elizabeth Short had been found. And what investigators saw would shock the entire country. This wasn't just murder. This was something else. Elizabeth's body had been bisected, cut completely in half at the waist. The cuts were so clean, they suggested surgical precision. Her body had been drained of blood, which means she was likely killed somewhere else, then brought to the location, and placed there, carefully, deliberately. Her face had been slashed from the corners of her mouth to her ears, creating what's known as a Glasgow smile. Her body was posed, arms above her head, legs spread, almost like someone wanted her to be found, wanted the world to see. And the most disturbing detail? There was no blood at the scene. Not a drop. Which raises a chilling question. Was this crime meant to send a message? Or was it something even darker? The case exploded in the media. Newspapers covered it non-stop. The nickname, Black Dahlia, became famous overnight. Police were flooded with tips, suspects, confessions. Over 100 people confessed to the murder. But here's the problem. Almost all of them were false. People seeking attention. People lying. People with no real connection to the crime. Which made the investigation even more complicated. Because now, real leads were buried under fake ones. Let's talk about the main suspects. 1. George Hodel. A doctor. Wealthy. Intelligent. Respected. He owned the infamous Sowden house in Los Angeles. Some investigators believed he had the medical knowledge required to perform such precise cuts. Even more disturbing? Years later, recordings surfaced where he allegedly said, "Supposing I did kill the Black Dahlia, they can't prove it now." Chilling. But was it enough? No charges were ever filed. So let me ask you, Does medical skill automatically make someone a killer, or was there something more suspicious about Hodel? 2. Mark Hansen, a nightclub owner, known to have connections with Elizabeth. She had reportedly stayed at his home. Some believed he was obsessed with her, possessive, jealous. But again, no solid evidence, just speculation. So the question becomes, could obsession turn into something this violent, or is that too extreme? 3. Leslie Dillon, a gangster informant. He had knowledge of the case, strange knowledge, enough to make investigators suspicious, but not enough to convict. Another dead end. Now let's break down the most disturbing pieces of evidence. The letters. After the murder, newspapers received letters, supposedly from the killer. They were signed Black Dahlia Avenger. The letters included personal items belonging to Elizabeth, which made them even more chilling. But were they real? Or just another hoax? Surgical precision. The way the body was cut. It wasn't random. It suggested medical knowledge. Someone who knew anatomy. Someone who knew exactly where to cut. Which leads to a big question. Was the killer a doctor? Or someone trained in something similar? No sexual assault. Despite the brutality, there was no evidence of sexual assault, which is unusual in crimes this violent. So what was the motive? Control? Anger? A desire to shock? The concrete in mouth rumor. Some rumors claimed her mouth was filled with concrete, but there's no solid evidence confirming this. Still, the fact that such rumors exist shows how disturbing this case truly is. Let's break down the main theories. 1. Medical killer. This theory suggests the killer had surgical training, possibly a doctor, someone like George Hodel. It explains clean cuts, blood drainage, precise dissection. But here's the problem. Why would a trained professional risk something like this? 2. Jealous lover. Someone close to Elizabeth. Obsessed with her. Rejected. Angry. This theory focuses on emotion. Personal motive. But does emotion explain the level of precision? Or does it make it even more terrifying? 3. Organized crime. Some believe this was connected to organized crime. Hollywood in the 1940s had a dark side. Corruption. Underground networks. Dangerous people. Maybe Elizabeth saw something, or got involved with the wrong people, and paid the price. But again, no clear proof. Just possibilities. This case leaves us with questions that still don't have answers. Why was her body posed so deliberately? Why drain the blood? Why send letters to the press? Why such precision, but no clear motive? And the biggest one, was this a calculated killer, or someone acting on obsession? A young woman disappears. Days later, she's found in one of the most brutal crime scenes in history. Decades pass. Suspects come and go. Confessions rise and fall. But the truth? Still hidden. It's been 77 years. And the Black Dahlia case remains unsolved. So I'll leave you with this. Who had the skill, the motive, and the darkness to kill Elizabeth Short? Was it a doctor? A lover? Or someone we've never even considered? Let me know your theory in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into real unsolved cases that still haunt history, make sure you subscribe. Because some stories don't fade with time. They just get darker.